great Sunday evening, the last few hours of January 2021. To God be the glory. I don't know if you had a wonderful beginning of this new year, but we can always press reset. His grace is renewed every morning, and every moment that we're alive, we can start over and we can, have new resolve or resolutions or determinations to do God's perfect will. Your grandmother used to talk about determinations. Make them in the beginning of the year. What are you determined to do? Well, I'm determined to do the Lord's will. I remember something Cicely Tyson said in one of her last interviews. Gayle King asked her, what do you want to be remembered for? And it was recent. And she said, she thought about it, and she said, I want to be remembered as having done my best. Giving my all. And that's rich, isn't it? To be able to have poured yourself into absolutely every assignment that the Lord has given you, not holding back, but giving your ultimate self, your all. And in the background, the song is, I surrender all. I give you all. Nothing is withheld, but everything is given back to the Creator. That's a testament. And when we expend all of our strength and all of our effort to the glory of God, He promises to refresh and to replenish us. And He'll renew us even when we're dog tired. And He will refill us with His Spirit. And I thank the Lord. And because today is the 31st of January, we would have gone to the 31st chapter of Proverbs. And we know that the clothing, even when we go to bed or when we go out, we are to have strength and honor. Yeah, that's the virtuous woman's clothing. And the mighty male of valor. That's his clothing. It says that they wear this type of jacket, dress, pants, what have you, strength, the might. Put on the whole armor of God, right? The breastplate of righteousness, the helmet of salvation, the sword of the Spirit, the shield of faith, the belt of truth, the feet shod with the gospel of peace. That is the wardrobe of a warrior. And with that, you shall rejoice in the time to come. We're going backwards. Did you have something from Proverbs 31? Let's hear it.
The verse that was like, don't give your strength to women.
Woo! Don't give your strength to women. Remember, that was when the mother was speaking to her son Lemuel. And what do you have to say about that?
I just like it, and I think that's a problem with a lot of like men right now. It keeps them in boyhood, like they're so like they just think like just living means like getting girls or women and stuff like that, like, but that there's more to life than that. And there's a reason why they say sex sells, and it's mostly because like the minds of men are like so wired just to focus on that. So like put your mind somewhere else into something productive and something else than that, because like people are profiting off of your like profiting off of you and look like a fool. So
that is wisdom from on high, and for such a time as this, right? I mean, it's normal for especially teenagers and adolescents, right? I mean, that's part of the development of the mind and the whole psyche. But that is verse 3. Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings. Many men have been utterly cut down because they did not have that inner strength. We were talking about, the might of the Lord, but they didn't have that character. They didn't have that integrity. They didn't have the will to say no, to flee temptation like Joseph did with Potiphar's wife. Oh, if you can have that. And Joseph was young when he was able to flee, run, right? Resist the devil, submit unto God, draw near to God, right? And the devil will run as you submit to the Lord. Okay, that's beautiful. Thank you, Timotheus. Well, Leviticus 16, talking about scapegoat. Did you read that? Well, there was a sacrifice, and many times there would be a pair of goats, and there would be one goat to actually be sacrificed, and then there would be another goat that would run free, but he would have the transgressions on him and the sins. And we know what scapegoat means, to blame someone else for someone else's wrongdoing. Listen, when you are with the Lord, you are free, you have joy, you have strength. You are not a scapegoat, but you have victory. So go on in that strength and know that God wants to do great things as you keep yourself pure and free. Have a wonderful evening.